What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Sndl stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then we'll continue with the fundamental news and I will show you what should we anticipate in upcoming week and how we can benefit from it. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis and I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, right before we touched the range of golden pocket. It is the price points in between 60 and 62 cents. And I marked this range by pulling the Fibonacci retracement tool from this bottom to this top. And here we are, the most statistically the most probable range of trend reversal. And I've told you that if we will have a bounce to the upside, most likely we will hit the range in between 0.236. It is the price point of 68.68 cents and 0.382. It is the price point of roughly 72.76 cents. And unfortunately, we didn't hit even the first target. We had this bounce, and this bounce wasn't massive. It has only 9%, roughly 9% to the upside. And then we went lower, we broke this support line of the golden pocket, and for now we are approaching the next level, potential level of support. It is 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level at the price point of $54.51. So in my technical analysis in just several minutes, I will show you what should we expect next from the technical standpoint. But for now, let's continue with the fundamental news and let me show you why we have this massive decrease in price for more than 38% during just a couple of weeks. And let me show you their official Twitter. We don't have any major news related to this company that might drive the price of Sundial higher. We just have minor announcements that Sundial CEO Zach George will be doing an exclusive interview at the Benzinga Cannabis Capital Conference on April 20th, and probably we might see some announcements in this interview, but it will take place in 10 days. So it is not the closest date and it is not the closest catalyst. On top of that, we don't have any news at all that I didn't cover on my previous video on their official website. And the latest one was made on April the 1st. And I have to say that without major news, without some catalysts, definitely this asset is going lower. And let me show you this article. It was published on April the 7th and it's titled, "Is Sundial Growers Riskier Than Other Meme Stocks?" And let me quote you key points. There has been less trading of Sundial's shares over the past year. Its short interest has also been falling but remains in the double digits. However, investors continue to pay a significant premium for the cannabis stock. And definitely this article is quite bearish. And it shows several key points that might drive the price of this company even lower. And I have to say that I partially agree with this statement, but always we have to do our own due diligence. And first of all, let me show you the short interest of Sundial. The short interest float is 11.73%. Definitely it is lower than it was previously, but still it is on double-digit level. And of exchange short volume ratio is 47.06%. This short volume ratio is quite high, I have to say, and this means we don't have much chances to short squeeze this stock because of quite low short interest rate. But the overall number showing that this asset is still experiencing a bearish pressure. So, and let me show you that right here we have this blue line, and this blue line represents the deadline of their earnings report. And let me show you that it should be on April 15th, not on April 18th. And Sundial Growers should disclose their earnings report on or before April 15th. And this means in upcoming week we might see their earnings report, and if we will see very good forecast, very good guidance for this company for the next quarters, definitely we might have at least a bounce to the upside. And the main catalyst for now for this asset definitely will be an approval of more act in the Senate. And we don't have any news related to this act right now, but definitely it will be a huge catalyst. And I have to say that this decrease in price is not the Sundial problem. Let me show you that, for example, if I add to this price chart MJ ETF price action, as you can see, Sundial is mimicking the price of MJ ETF almost to the tick. When the MJ ETF moves higher, the Sundial also moves higher. And let me show you the structure of this MJ fund in details. On Sndl.io we can find this ticker, and as you can see, it has a lot of investments in different cannabis assets, and Sundial Growers is right here. And they invested only $17 million in this asset. This means the entire industry shows the same, absolutely the same price action. And this means this decrease in price is related to the entire industry and not to the Sndl stock. That's why, in my opinion, next potential movement, at least a bounce, we might see before April 15th. And the next huge movement for entire market will be right after we will see the results of the more act in the Senate. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, I don't need this price action anymore. And let me show you that we approaching the range of 0.786. It is next potential range of support according to Fibonacci retracement levels. And if we will have a bounce, let me adjust the tool right here. If I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this top to this bottom, as you can see, we don't have major bounces to the upside with this movement to the downside. This means we have to have some kind of retracement to the upside that will unload this structure, this movement to the downside. And depending on the pivot point, you have to adjust this tool. For now, we have this as our lowest point. And if we will hit the 0.786 range, and if we will have a bounce, definitely the range in between 0.236 and 0.382 will be the potential price target for the retracement. And if it is the case, let me show you that if I adjust this tool to the current range, we might have up to 13%, almost 14% to the first level and up to 22% to the second level. But you have to be very cautious with this bounce, because for now this harsh movement to the downside doesn't have any retracements and doesn't have any signs of support. That's why it is very risky to add to your position all the way down. You have to put your stop loss slightly below the 0.786 range, because if we will break it to the downside, most likely we will hit lower price action. And depending on the news from their earnings report, and depending on the upcoming news in a matter of 1 or 2 months from the Senate, definitely we will see a huge volatility on the MJ market, and definitely it will affect the Sndl stocks in particular. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born around